Here's something nobody talks about. In 2006, Facebook had 12 million users. Myspace had 100 million. Facebook was a college toy. Myspace was the internet. And yet, within 4 years, Myspace was dead. Not declining, dead. No war, no scandal, no government regulation. Just gone. So the question isn't how Facebook won. The question is, what did Myspace do to destroy itself? Because the answer isn't what you think. And it's happening again right now to platforms you use every single day. Let's set the stage. It's 2003. The internet is young, chaotic, and weirdly exciting. Social media doesn't exist as a concept yet. People are using forums, AIM, and Friendster, a clunky proto-social network that kept crashing under its own traffic. Into that gap step Tom Anderson and Chris Duolf, two guys at a mid-tier internet company. They look at Friendster, see the cracks, and in just 2 weeks, they build a clone. They call it Myspace. Tom becomes the default friend of every new user. You know him. Everyone knows Tom. Meanwhile, in a Harvard dorm in 2004, Mark Zuckerberg launches Facebook, locked behind a edu email address, available only to college students. Exclusive, clean, controlled. 2 platforms, 2 philosophies, 1 collision course. Myspace explodes first, and for good reason. It gave users something nobody had offered before: total creative control. You could customize your profile with HTML and CSS, blinking text, autoplay music, glitter backgrounds. Your page was a digital bedroom wall, messy, personal, yours. Bands used it to distribute music directly to fans. Comedians built followings. Teenagers created digital identities. Myspace wasn't just a website. It was a cultural infrastructure. By 2005, News Corp, Rupert Murdoch's media empire, paid $580 million to acquire it. It was the biggest internet acquisition in history at that point. Everyone called it a genius move. And Facebook, still mostly on campuses, still small, still being dismissed. This is where it gets dark. News Corp didn't buy Myspace because they understood it. They bought it because they feared missing out. And the moment the acquisition closed, the priorities shifted. Monetization first, users second. Myspace began flooding the platform with banner ads, aggressive, intrusive, impossible to ignore. The user experience that made Myspace special started rotting from the inside. But the ads weren't even the fatal wound. The fatal wound was architecture. Myspace's codebase was a disaster. It was built fast, patched faster, and never properly rebuilt. Every new feature was duct-taped onto a foundation that was never designed to scale. The site became slow, buggy, and unreliable as its user base grew. Meanwhile, Facebook was doing the exact opposite. Zuckerberg made a decision that looked boring at the time: build the infrastructure right. Clean code, consistent design, a predictable experience. No user customization, because customization was chaos, and chaos was slow. In 2006, Facebook opened to everyone, not just students. And here is the cause and effect nobody says out loud. Users didn't leave Myspace for Facebook because Facebook was cooler. They left because Myspace made them tired. Slow load times, spam bots, phishing links, malware hidden in profile themes. By 2007, opening someone's Myspace page felt like opening a suspicious email. Facebook felt like oxygen. News Corp panicked and did the worst possible thing. They kept changing everything. New designs every few months. Features ripped out and replaced. The thing users love, that chaotic personal expression, was gradually sanitized to make room for more ad inventory. They chased Facebook's model while abandoning their own identity. In 2009, Myspace's traffic peaked and then fell off a cliff. In 2011, News Corp sold Myspace for $35 million. They had paid $580 million 6 years earlier. That's not a loss. That's an extinction. Now, here's why this isn't just history. The same pattern is live right now. Twitter, rebranded to X, has lost over 70% of its advertising revenue since 2022, while aggressively restructuring its identity and monetization. Sound familiar? Snapchat peaked at 300 million users and has been in slow decline as it chases TikTok features, abandoning the disappearing message simplicity that built its audience. And TikTok itself, facing regulation, platform instability, and advertiser pressure, the exact cocktail that started Myspace's spiral. The pattern is always the same. A platform grows, it gets acquired or goes public. Monetization overrides culture. Users feel the shift before they can name it, and the exodus begins quietly, then all at once. Lesson 1. Scale is not safety. Having the most users doesn't mean you're winning. It means you have the most to lose. 2. Culture is infrastructure. When you destroy what made people feel something about your platform, no feature update can recover it. 3. The competitor you ignore is the one that kills you. Facebook was always visible. Myspace just couldn't believe that a cleaner, slower-growing platform was actually the threat. Here is the uncomfortable question to leave you with. Every platform you are on right now has an owner. That owner has investors. Those investors want returns. Myspace didn't die from competition. It died from the moment its owner stopped caring about the people using it. So, which platform are you on that's making you feel a little more tired every month? Think about that. If this hit different, subscribe. We cover the dark eras of the internet that shaped everything you're living in now. The next one is already uncomfortable.